Let's do the news. Welcome everybody to the news this week, where I will bring you news about TV, movies, games, stuff I've heard, stuff I've probably made up, who knows, rumours. Let's get into it, let's go. First bit of news, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is going to be the first film to be shot in 8K. I don't know what 8K is, but let me tell you, if things are recorded in anything more high definition than they are, my actual vision is going to look like VHS cassette, and it'll be terrible. So, The Prisoner, do you remember that 1960s TV show where a guy without a name is taken to a village where nobody has any names, just numbers, and he gets really upset that no one has a name, ironically. He can't escape. There's a main guy called Mr. 2, number 2, and he's trying to get information out of him. And every time he escapes, this big inflatable bubble thing sort of takes him back to his bedroom. Ridley Scott, yes, he is in talks with Universal Studios to reboot this series, probably as a film. But rumours have it that Daniel Craig or Matt Damon are in talks for doing that role, so that could be quite cool. Peter Capaldi, the latest Doctor, has said that the next season will be his last. Goodbye, Capaldi. We did like you. He's leaving to do other things, he says, that he's enjoyed his time as the Doctor, and he is sorry to be leaving, but he's got other things to do. All I hope is that he has a decent regeneration scene, and I tell you now, the next Doctor, will be a woman. I definitely think that from the last episode I watched, where one of the other Time Lords changed into a woman. So David Duchovny of X-Files fame, he has said that the 6 episodes that are coming in January of the new X-Files may not be enough. He says that they might do some more. He's in hopes that they will. However, Gillian Anderson says that they will have to talk about it, as it is possible but not probable. So she doesn't really want to do any more. She's probably got other things going on. She's been doing it for like 20 years. So we'll wait to see about that. And coming into January, very good, very good. Michael Bay, he's going to do yet another Transformers movie. This will be his last one, he said, again. And he said that last time, didn't you, Michael? But there you are. Mark Wahlberg is set to return, and it'll probably be the same as the others. So save some money, watch Transformers 4. It'll be the same, but I do like them. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle news. The new film is released soon. Krang is going to be in it. He's from the other dimension. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. He is basically a big brain in the cartoon, and he used to walk around in this like mechanical, robotic fat man suit with really retro shades. Well, in the movie, he has a robot body, and it has like 4 arms this time. It looks good. If you want to see it, Google it, because none of that here. Batman vs Superman news. After the Batman vs Superman film, there will be a Justice League film. And it's hinted that the villain in that will be bigger than Doomsday. He's the current villain in the new film. Spoilers, if you haven't seen the trailer. But who could this be? We don't know. It could be versions of Darkseid. It could be a version of the evil Brainiac. Darkseid, who is unbeatable in the universe. He's a big conquering alien. And Brainiac was a humanoid robot thing. and both of which have nearly beaten Superman in the comics. Star Wars news. If you haven't seen Force Awakens, get out there and see it. Rogue One lead character name has been revealed. Felicity Jones will be starring as pilot, and let me try and pronounce this incorrectly, Lara Ezro. So we'll see her and her rebel buddies stealing the Death Star plans set for A New Hope. And rumours have it that the first trailer for this film will be shown just before Captain America 3 Civil War at the cinemas, or by some dickhead who leaks it early online. So either way, we'll see the trailer. Now, there's been lots of talk about who is Snork in The Force Awakens. If you haven't seen it, spoilers, I guess. The 20-foot high holographic alien guy, played by Andy Serkis, he has said that that holographic guy, Snork, is not Darth Plagueis, who people have been saying it could possibly be. Who is he then? I don't know. There are some rumours going around that he might be Vader because of the scars and stuff on his face, but I doubt that. He might just be a new villain. Don't know. Jungle Book's getting a live action movie. Disney have decided to make this classic into live action, just like the Cinderella was done. Who's in it? Bill Murray. Yep. Ben Kingsley. Idris Elba. He's playing Shere Khan. Christopher Walken. And Scarlett Johansson. So there's a few there. And there's also a sequel to Alice in Wonderland. But I never saw the first one. So, big confirm this week. We will see the Dark Dimension in Doctor Strange. If you don't know about the Dark Dimension, do some research. Okay, moving on to games news. Now, I read this week that the next Assassin's Creed will be out next year, so there's going to be a year's gap between games. This one will be set in ancient Egypt, so technically it's going to be a prequel, I guess. I'm not sure how you're going to do the jumping off of high things in Egypt, because it's just like desert, and like, they didn't have any technology really, so don't know. Plus the game's like parkour based, just running up one side of a pyramid, running down the other side of a pyramid. Anyway, it won't be here until 2017 or 18 or something. I saw a video earlier this week for a game called Scalebound. It's a new game in development from Platinum Games. It's an open world RPG dealing with dragons and adventure fantasy. And it looks like you're a dragon slayer or something. Or maybe a dragon. I don't know. But there are definitely dragons in it. Okay, so that's out next year. A couple more RPG games that I'm looking and look quite interested. Horizon Zero, that looks awesome. You're a human who lives in this weird universe where robot aliens are now natural in the environment. So that looks good, but sounds weird. Kingdom Come. Don't know where I saw this video, but it looked really quite good. This is a medieval RPG game to come out, we believe. Everything in this game is apparently historically correct, even to the point where you have to eat to stay alive or you die. The clothes are completely authentic, so is the armor, the way the fight moves are conducted, shields, everything. So if you want to get super in depth into history and also play a game, there you go. It's all good. And Mass Effect 4 Andromeda. This looks really good as well. It's meant to be released this year. And it'll be massive, and you explore the galaxy and you fly ships. Apparently, reports are that it's no way linked to the previous Mass Effect games. It's a standalone title with a new character and everything like that. So it's all good. That's the news this week, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time for more random news.